SOAP's Ask About It targets social norms and provides a lens for those who live outside of pre-visualized, invisible boundaries and confronts notions that many don't have the courage to acknowledge. We strive to emphasize the fluidity, diversity, and unity within urban communities globally, starting in our own North Carolina backyards. Herban SOAPbox is a collective agricultural series hosted by SOAP Worldwide Incorporated and Herban Garden. We create a platform for people of color to reflect and act on agriculture, food cultivation, and planting seeds for future generations.
I'm Kamal Bell. I am a farmer. I'm also a teacher as well. And we started Sankofa Farms in 2015. But before that, the name was Unity Farms. And the name changed because I was listening to a lecturer. His name is Amos Wilson. He's one of the bombest philosophers that I've ever studied in my life. And I was listening to a lecture, and he says that we as African people need to start constructing institutions that would be patterned after our culture. From 2015 till now, we acquired a 12-acre property in Orange County, and since then, we've just been, it's become a healing space. That's what it is for us mentally and physically. I didn't intend it to be that way, but it's just happening. And I'm from Durham, North Carolina, born and raised. And you will see that in my speech, my walk, there's just something about Durham that you know when somebody's from Durham. When you meet him, but all right, I think he's from Durham. And I think when you meet me or when you interact with me, you'll see that.
My name is Giselle Diamond Weather. It's Diamond with a Y. I was raised in Virginia Beach, Virginia, by the water. You know, there's a certain type of swag that comes with that lifestyle. Pharrell's from there, Missy Elliott's from there, Timbaland's from there, so kind of travel in that path. I moved to North Carolina in 2009 and been in and out of Durham since like 2010. Graduated from School of Science and Math, graduated from UNC. Now I am stepping into this food life fully, and that has led me to create what is known to the public as Herban Garden, spelled H-E-R-B-A-N, Garden, and it is a organization that is a part of a larger student-run food organization on UNC's campus. But my project in particular engages people of color in sustainable agriculture. And we do everything from youth activities to planting days to community events and festivals and lecture series, the whole nine. If it has to do with food and farming and just health, wellness, fun, like we do it and do it like enthusiastically, you know. We add that little, I don't know, like that young, fiery vibe to it. Make it interesting, you know? So that's what I do. Self-proclaimed Beyonce of the plant-based lifestyle. It's kind of like what I'm going for. So being here in front of all these lights is like, okay, I said it, now it's happening.
My name is Chef Abby J. I am originally from Long Island, New York, but I've been in Durham, North Carolina since I can remember. I am a chef. I have been a chef, not for very long, but I've been a chef by degree for about 2 years, but a chef at heart, like all my life. So yeah, I think that counts for something. Believe it or not, I never thought I was gonna be a chef. Growing up, I was always told by my grandfather, you're gonna be a doctor, you're gonna be a nurse, you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that, and I believed him. I was registering for my well, actually, I think I was already in nursing classes, and I wanted to get out of AP Psych. That class got on my nerves. So I I wanted to switch my schedule around. They told me, if you switch out of psych, AP Psych, you are gonna lose your CNA classes. And at this time, I wanted to be a diehard nurse. I had a whole plan. I wrote it down. I was like, I'm going to VCU. At this time, I lived in Virginia. I had this big plan for myself. Let's fast forward to like a year and a half later. I was at John Tyler Community College. Yay. And I wasn't feeling the nursing thing. I didn't feel it in my soul, my spirit. And I was actually working as an at-home aide. I was doing the nursing thing. I was living the nursing dream. I was making money, but I couldn't get into it. When I was about 19, I had a car accident, and it kind of was like a revelation. It was like, life is too short. I could have died. My truck flipped over 4 times with my grandparents in it. So at that moment, I knew I was meant to do something.
We are off-grid in color. I'm originally from Chicago, and Emmanuel is originally from LA. And we're homesteading in North Carolina, and we're passionate about helping people lead a more self-sufficient life through our farm-raised products, birth coaching services, and community outreach. So we're doing a lot here at the homestead. Our homestead is called Homestead Asili. Asili is a Swahili word that means nature, ancestor. It has a lot to do with just gardening and farming. And so we thought that name was very fitting for our homestead, seeing that we're all about sustainability and self-sufficiency. When you think about people who are living off grid, you think about the mountain man way out somewhere in the boondocks, just roughing it in life. And it's really just black and white. It's like you're either gonna be out, super far away, remote, or you're gonna live somewhere in a high rise in New York. And we want to show people that you can live a very self-sufficient life.
Kind of in the middle.
In the middle, and you can do it in style. You can do it, and with all the fashion, with all the flair, you can do it in color. And you can do it if you're black, or if you're white, or you some kind of shade in between. Homesteading and living a self-sufficient life is for you. And some people don't want to go as far as being on 5 acres of land and generating all their own power and managing their own ways. Some people just want to be able to put a rosemary bush in their house so they can comply with their HOA, rules. And that's fine. But how can we help people lead a more self-sufficient life with the lifestyle that they have? Because everybody can homestead. Homesteading is for everyone, regardless of where you are on the planet. Homesteading is for us, and homesteading is for you.